What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and I'm back again with my Dash Mini Waffle Maker and griddle at the end. It's Taco Tuesday, guys, and I'm gonna make Taco Tuesday chaffles. So I got my egg. I'm gonna finish up this Mexican 4-cheese shredded mix I got, and this is my ground beef. Now, guys, I do have a Dash Mini griddle, but that can only make a small portion of ground beef. So I'm gonna do a half of a pound in my Instant Pot Mini, which is a 3-quart pressure cooker. All right, guys, I got it on saute mode. I'll give it about 3 minutes to warm up. I got my pull and chop in the house, guys. I got a white onion, red onion, and some jalapeno. Alright. Alright, put some avocado oil in there. Put these onions in. Let them sweat out a little bit. Alright, I'm going to put my meat in. Like I said, I'm going to do about half a pound. Yeah, that should be enough. This is way too much for the chaffles I'm going to make tonight, but I'll save the rest for leftovers. Add some of that. Add some, of course, taco seasoning. Shout out to FlavorGod one time. And also, I'm going to add that. Give that a good mix. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to add some pink salt and pepper to it as well. And finally, I'm going to add some extra ground cumin. Yeah, that should be good. Smelling awesome, guys. Looking good. I am going to add some red pepper, crushed red pepper, just for an added kick. Yeah, that's smelling good. Alright, guys, we're about done. Smelling good, looking good. Oh yeah. Alright, guys, so here comes the easy part. As we know, 1 egg does 2 chaffles. So I'm gonna make 3, and then the 4th one will be just for the thumbnail of this video, I guess. So I'm just gonna crack an egg in there. Not gonna add any salt and pepper to the egg because my seasonings will provide all of that. I'm gonna add some Tacos Tuesday seasoning, mostly. A little bit of chipotle seasoning. Link will be in the description, guys. I'm just gonna beat that. Alright, guys, I had these preheating, so they're about 3-4 minutes, so they're good to go. I'm gonna hit it with some Pam, just a little bit so nothing sticks. This is what I'm using, no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and add my cheese, and we're gonna center it in the middle. Let it melt for like I'd say about 20 seconds, and then we'll put our egg in, and then we'll put some more cheese. And you can use regular sliced cheese, guys. Just make sure it's real thin. Or I heard you could use the deluxe American cheese. Use that as well. Alright, something like that. Wait for that to melt. And so you want to do half of an egg on each side. I mean, well, half of an egg per chaffle. But since I have two, I could do the whole one egg. Alright, so let's get that in there. You kind of want to do this fast because you got to add some more cheese. And then that one might be a little too big, but that's alright. So you want to add your cheese. If I can get this open. Yeah, I'm taking too long. Alright, so I'm going to close this down. I'm going to go for about 2 minutes. Set timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Alright guys, about 2 minutes and 10 seconds have passed. That's what we're looking like, guys. I put a little too much on this one, but that's fine. And now what you want to get is like this plastic fork, and just get it up. I kind of like to flip it, see how it is. Yeah, it's looking good. Alright. It's my little taco stand, guys, and that's what I'm going to use to kind of form them. Trying to get them right. You want to do it right now while it's soft because it's going to harden up. So I'm gonna do 2 more for you guys. Alright, about 2 minutes and 20 seconds have passed. This is what we're looking like. Yeah, certainly after 2 minutes, they're good. You definitely don't want to do these for 3 minutes. That's for sure. Okay. So like I said, I'm doing 3 and I'm leaving 1 for the thumbnail. And I'll just toss that. 3 is enough for my dinner tonight. Or maybe even just 2. But I know this rack can hold 3, so we do 3. And the rack will be in the description as well if you're interested. Alright, this is most of the ground beef, guys. I'm going to squeeze the lime in there. Some added flavor. And see how it formed? We'll build one for you guys and then we'll take a bite. Pretty cool, huh? I'm going to put some of that on the bottom just for some flavor, guys. By the way, this is nice and crispy, by the way. Hear that? I'm going to add some lettuce. I could have chopped it up a bit better than that, but that's alright. Add some tomatoes. Now, obviously, we're not adding cheese because this chaffle is made out of 2 slices of cheese and egg, so we're pretty good there. I'll space them out better. Got some sour cream, squeezable. Hopefully this doesn't come out too much. There we go. That works. Shout out to my Kitchen Gadgets group on Facebook. Alright guys, the paper towel went down, so you know what that means. I'm going to take the middle one, guys. Look at that. You take the first bite, please. You got it? Very good. Let's go ahead and take another bite. You got it? All right. Now, guys, I'm going to sit down and enjoy this, but I first want to shout out FlavorGod for making Taco Tuesday just so easy. If you're not familiar with his seasoning, he has a whole bunch of different seasonings, but what's unique about his seasonings, it has no nonsense in it. Whether you're vegan, if you're low carb or low sodium, he has no nonsense in his ingredients. So it's just pure. So definitely, I'll put a link in the description. It's awesome. I'm also going to leave a link in the description to my indoor grilling group. Whatever type of indoor grill you have, even if you have a mini, a Dash mini waffle maker, that counts. Whether it's a George Foreman, whether it's a Ninja Foodie grill, whether it's whatever you got, we want to see what you're making indoor, whether it be on a grill or a griddle. And you know my favorite is the Curtis Stone indoor grill and griddle, the ceramic one. Yeah, that's what I use. But whatever you got, we would love to see it. So join my group and share what you're making or get some ideas on what we're doing. We'd love to see what you're making, like I said. Also, if you have an Instagram, look me up on Instagram, Cooking with Doug. If you have Spotify or iTunes, just type Cooking with Doug in those platforms to listen to my podcast. But other than that, that's all I got, guys. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all. It's Cooking with Doug.